Hey folks, we're in a little bit of a different setup because I have a package here to unbox from Tabletop Unglued. So let's dive in. You might recognize the name Tabletop Unglued because Jason has been a patron of ours for a number of years, and he reached out and asked if he could send some of his Papercraft items over to us to unbox and review and give our initial thoughts. So yes, let's dive in. Quick disclaimer, I have not really looked at much of Tabletop Unglued's products. I've in the past taken a quick look at the website and some of the things on like Drive-Thru RPG. But I very specifically didn't go look to see what the current products were or more recent stuff because I wanted to be surprised. I have not opened this package yet, so all of my reactions are going to be my true initial reactions. I mean, this is a big box and there's definitely a little bit of space in here, but it sounds pretty full. This is very exciting. They're 3D things. They're 3D. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna just set this here and pull items out, and we're gonna discover them as we go. Okay, so we've got this fun, can you focus on it? Like tiger print dice. Oh, it opens. Okay, so all of these are printed on cardstock. Apparently there are a few that are printed on some regular paper, but we will get into that later. I do know some quick info first. I do know you can order just the print versions of these files and create them at home, but you can also pay for the completed versions of them. Which I think is cool because for me, like, I enjoy making paper crafts sometimes, but there are other times where it's like, I don't want to fuss around with it that much. And also, like, if you don't have a printer that you have access to easily, being able to still enjoy paper crafts, you can get it fully assembled, or if you're one of those people that just is like, I love the look of them, but I just don't have the patience, that is a great option. Okay, so let's find out what is inside this. So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. This has a fun little Tabletop Unglued in there. And, oh, okay. So this says, don't make a sound. Tigers are extremely stealthy. There could be one watching you right now. Okay, that's a cool little, like, you could put little puzzles and stuff like that in here to pass to your players. That's really interesting. And this just fits right back together. It's a little fiddly getting all of the pieces perfectly in. I'm having these kind of pop. There we go. Nope. It might take a second to get all the way back together. I will put this back together at another point. Okay, so that's a really cool thing. We've got another one of them. This is in a snake print, so I'm guessing the clue inside might be, oh, no clue inside. But this is a cool way of maybe having different clues, or even you could put like item cards in here as a fun, like, pass it and your players get to actually open it. That's cool. Or like if you're giving gifts at the holidays or for birthdays and have something small, like, that's a really cool packaging for gifts, because it's not only this like really pretty packaging, but then this is something that they can keep and have, like, I'm definitely going to put these up on our shelves as decoration. The print quality on this is really nice. It's got like a nice heavy duty, like, it doesn't feel like it's going to tear or get damaged very easily. I'm really impressed with the construction of this. Oh, this one has a bunch of little lifesavers in here. So hey, also, like, as I was saying, like, maybe a fun little treat, ooh, I could see a fun like, if you have multiples of these, giving players the option of, like, picking which one they open, and that's the surprise of, like, well, there might be an item, or there might be little treats for the players, or one could be empty, and you aren't going to know until you open one. Definitely, if you have one that's empty, like, don't let the players pick them up and play with them, because you can tell it is later. All right, what is next here? Oh, we have a fun, adorable little treasure chest. Oh, my daughter might steal this one because she's been wanting a treasure chest. Ooh, okay. There we go. Look at that. All right, so just the sound of that, like, opening and closing. This sounds so much sturdier than just paper. So yeah, it's obviously like, oh, I think this is, maybe there's a box inside of here. I can kind of see maybe a little peek through. So this, I think this is actually Papercraft over something else. And then you have a whole bunch of coins in here. Got like a fun sunny or rainy, locked or unlocked, tortoise or hare, a little like apple, so like miss or hit perhaps, poison or potion, yay and nay, mermaid or octopus, wheel or woe. I think these coins are really cool. You can get a lot of use out of these. And again, like it's fun just to have maybe some physical items that you can hand to your players. And I can especially see, like, with kids or younger folks, like giving that like tactile element. I mean, I'd be sitting here playing with these all the time, and having this nice little treasure chest that you can keep it in, that's really cool. I can also see the treasure chest being a cool, like, this is where the magic item cards are, or the treasure cards or stuff like that are kept, and then players get to open it and pull stuff out. So there we go. We've got some more stuff. All right, what else is in here? I got a little box. Grid note cards. Very handy to have. Actually, I like that they are kind of these larger size note cards, so you've got a little bit more space. You could use them for maps, you could use them for handouts. Yeah, and cool that it comes in this little box that you can keep it all in. What's next? Ooh, another little box thingy here. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, these are, little things you can spin around. You hear the spinning. Got one that to me says, like, tracking perhaps health, or maybe even something else. Friendly, indifferent, hostile. So maybe a cool way of, like, keeping track of, as players interact with an NPC, how they're feeling. And so these two, I would say, like, kind of pair together. These are cool. These are a cool little additional way of, like, keeping track of whatever. Oh, and the inside of the box has a pretty neat, like, little kind of mappy design. That's a cool touch. Okay, so this one has a little bit of, like, the paper, this might have happened, like, in wrote, is a little bowed at times, but that's a pretty snug fit on that box. Let's reach in and find out what's next. Another one of these little D20s. Ooh! It has a set of dice in it. A big thanks to all of our patrons, especially Tabletop Unglued, not only for sending us this box, but also for being a player character patron. If you enjoy our videos, make sure you're subscribed, and then head on over to patreon.com/rollforinitiative and check out the perks of being a patron. Okay, let's get back to the unboxing. We've got another of these little boxes. Oh, okay. Oh, I think these are... Oh, okay. There's a fun little... Why is there... Oh! It's a little light. Okay, I'm not really sure what the light is for. We'll find that out. Little booklet, and then you open it up, and it has kind of like character sheet stuff in here. I like the little, it includes these little paper clips so you can probably mark pages that you need really quickly. It's got space to kind of put in all of the stuff you would need for your character. So this is the fighter one, wizard one, and they fold back up. Oh, I'm folding it wrong. So if I fold it correctly. Oh, and this one even has a little spot that you've got some daily spell slots. Oh, that folds out. So you can reuse. Oh, that's a fun, I like the little rainbow detail inside of this. And it's got all of this fun artwork in here. Okay, my phone, this little passport, like, it's smaller than my phone. This is so cute. And then this is, oh, and then this one came filled out. So this like ability wheel. This is a sorcerer. Looks like he is a level 1. I could see these working great as NPCs or also for players to use and have a super, super portable, I don't, what is this? I don't know what the light is for. Why there was a light in there. What's next? Got another of these hexagonal boxes. Oh, this one's just empty. But again, like, great way to keep dice. I could also see using this to maybe like keep some minis in that you can bring, like especially if you were to put a little bit of foam in here, that would work really great to transport your mini. Another treasure chest. Definitely something in here. Oh, this has a double layer. It's a mimic. It's a mimic. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, but there is something underneath it. Oh, and dice. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. So you can have, again, you could have like, okay, so these treasure chests do look different, but you could have one that's the mimic and one that's the actual treasure chest. That's cool. Little boxes with like these cool spider, and it's got a butterfly in the front. These fit together so well. Got a little dice tray, I think. And, oh hey, these boxes fit in the dice tray. So if you are using it to carry your dice, it fits in there. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, we've got another of these boxes. Aha! Looks like you can use these to track different things. And these spin with the numbers. So I could see this working really well to track HP, or if you have other, you've got kind of all of the different character classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha! And they've got a fun little saying on the back. Each one has its own little saying on the back. I think these would work really great as tracking HP. There's enough tension here that it's not going to just like accidentally, even doing this, it's not spinning accidentally. So if you are needing to go like between sessions, you can tuck this into your like folder with your character sheet. I think these are a little too big to tuck into those character passports, but you can tuck them in and it doesn't feel like they're going to like move all over the place. And we finally reached the end of the box. Oh, the product information. These are product information. They just have these fun little info cards on here. That I think that's a cute touch. Like, you can put these in with, it's like a little card to include, so if you're giving it as a gift. And then it's a nice little decorative, like you could even frame some of these. Coins of Fate speed up play by replacing some D20 checks with a simple coin flip. Okay. Or let players flip to steer the story towards weal or woe. Pick from mini designs or customize the artwork yourself. 16 layers thick, but easy to make. Okay, so that's part of how sturdy these are, is that there are multiple layers of the cardstock. Aha. Coin chests. Tempt your players with a very compelling prop. Surely there is nothing to fear, or treat your dice to the life of luxury that they deserve. You're getting the first look at this item. It will be published the day after this video premieres. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's a brand new item that will be available soon. So yeah, if you like these, go check them out now. Character passports. These palm-sized character sheets pack a lot of attitude and innovation. Track hit points by sliding paper clips rather than erasing. Aha, so that's what the paper clips are for. Visualize your ability scores as well-rounded or spiky, and take notes on themed pages. Oh, so that little ball kind of helps you visualize your ability. Sorry about that, my camera battery died. All these items are on a cardstock, and it's just printed at home on Jason's inkjet printer. To get the varnished look, he did paint it with white glue, so that's easy enough for you to do at home. If you like any of this stuff, you can head on over to tabletopunglued.com or check out his materials over on DM's Guild. The print at home files are available as pay what you can, and there is classroom use allowed. So if you have, a D&D or tabletop group for your school or library or something like that, you can use it. Because I think these items are really great for kids, getting that little bit more involved, adding a fun crafting element. All of the different designs have a variation of how long it takes to put them together, from 30 minutes to 2 hours. So you could do a fun crafting night. These are just a small assortment of what he has available. He's got a whole bunch more and more planned to come. As I found out, the little treasure chests are a brand new item that is going to be available now. I like these because they are a little bit different than I think a lot of the kind of typical tabletop papercraft that I've seen. I've seen a lot of terrain papercraft. I think that's a very common one. There's also the character sheet ones. So the passports and some of the little spinners, those I've seen variations of those before. But these little boxes, and especially these are really cool. I have not seen before, and I think it's a really cool, this is a different way that papercraft can be incorporated into the hobby. Oh, and, these trays you can also just use for, your games to keep meeples and all of that stuff. And they look nice. These are gonna end up on our shelves. These are gonna end up on our bookcases. I guarantee one of these little treasure chests is gonna end up in my kid's room, because she is very much in her fey goblin, I collect little trinkets and have my little treasure. So she can have her own treasure chest. That's really cool. Thank you, Jason, so much for sending these. Thank you for being a patron and reaching out. I love checking out stuff that the community has made, people who are so passionate about tabletops, and where they find ways to add in some of their other hobbies, like papercraft, how that incorporates into a tabletop RPG. So if you've enjoyed this video, first make sure that you are subscribed, hit like, and I'd also love to know what was your favorite item that I unboxed, and how would you use it? All right, I'll see you next time on Roll for Initiative. Bye!